Good evening and thanks for joining us. It was an unusual and dangerous weekend in a neighborhood on Terre Haute's north side.
Police worked two major crimes at locations only a mile from each other. News 10's Lacey Clifton begins with the most recent. A fire police say might have been set to cover up a homicide. Lacey?
That's right. This morning, Terre Haute Police Chief Sean Keene shared new details in a fast-developing homicide and arson investigation. Details were few after the Sunday morning incident, but in less than 24 hours, a suspect was located. This was the scene at 2353 North 24th Street. Firefighters requested Terre Haute police detectives here Sunday after an early morning house fire.
They had arrived to a fully engulfed home, as well as a second fire that was set in a fire pit directly to the east of the home.
That is where a firefighter made a deadly discovery.
One of the firefighters, while he was putting out the fire at the fire pit, noticed that there was a body inside the fire pit beneath some debris and wood. Now,
Chief Keene says they are trying to identify a badly burned body. They've connected the suspect, 33-year-old Larry Paul Prowse III, with an unidentified male and female at the scene before the fire. That's thanks to Prowse's mother, Lauren Crowley, and her husband, James Crowley, who were witnesses to the crime.
And that during that time, methamphetamine had been used, and that during that encounter, that Prowse had stabbed the female victim repeatedly without explanation. And within minutes of the observed attack, the fire was reported.
In the probable cause affidavit, Lauren says she and her husband left the residence to seek safety at her mother's house. In that time, a neighbor contacted Lauren to alert her of the fire. Police arrested Prowse early Monday morning in Terre Haute. They found him sleeping in his truck in the 2200 block of Seabury Avenue.
If they're familiar with him or any female acquaintances that may fit this description, that they contact the Terre Haute Police Department.
The next step could happen with your help. Prowse was preliminarily charged with murder and arson. Police report he was taken in for questioning but refused to talk. He was booked into the Vigo County Jail with no bond. He is set to appear in court on August 25th. Patrice, back to you.
Amazing story. Thank you, Lacey. Again, if you know Prowse or any females he might be acquainted with, please contact Terre Haute Police. Terre Haute Fire Department investigator Norman Loudermilk has ruled both fires arson.